Hey yo, virtual me, digital me, what's up? Anybody out there in, well, they used to say cyberspace when the internet was just starting. I don't know, do we still say cyberspace? People out there? I don't know. Or do we just call it the internet? Whatever. Let's see, what is the video called? I was just watching a video. Let's see, the 7 eras of American politics explained. So watch that video if you feel like you know, watching that video. But it gave me something to talk about. And I just wanted to start saying something. I wanted to say this is my thought about everything. Uh, I think Trump did not win either of his elections. What I think is that Democrats and the Democratic Party, this is my point of view, and I think it's a lot of people's point of view, basically. Is a better way to put it is that Democrats and the Democratic Party lost the election because they suck. Um, the national on the national stage, Democratic Party just kind of sucks. Probably on the local stage, on the state and local stage, they probably suck too. I don't know, maybe they're listening too much to consultants or something. I don't know. Maybe they just take too much money from, rich people, um, and they need to not do that. Essentially, the thing is, if you are going to say you're a party that supports working class and poor people, then you have to put your money where your mouth is, and by money, I mean your no money where your mouth is. Put your gruel where your mouth is. And, it's like, oh, it takes money to win a campaign. Well, some people have money and some people have, you get out and you walk. Um, you know, so, no. This old tired thing of, oh, it takes a lot of money to win, to run a campaign. Blah, blah, blah. You gotta buy all these things and, whatever. Hear a lot of excuses about, say excuses about doing shit. Everybody, I don't know, excuses. Can't do this, excuses. Can't do that, excuses. I hear that all the time about Republicans saying, "Oh, you're just an excuse maker." They say that about poor people. Just get off your ass and do this, get off your ass and do that. Well, stop taking money. Democrats, just run your campaign. Stop buying ads. Stop taking the money. And run your campaign the way you need to. If you're that interested in winning, then win a better way. Yeah. Uh, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, take too much money from people that have money, and you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck doing favors, or you can always, if you want, take money from them and then not do what they want you to do. I mean, there is that option. Yeah, you can take a few $1 million from these people and then just when you get into office, not do what they want you to do. You can just still say no. Maybe they won't donate to you next time, but you only need one term to get ridiculous taxes on these people, and then there you are. That's in place, and your job is done, and then you can go back to I don't know, doing something else, like you're supposed to be doing. That's just a thought. Personally, I wouldn't want to be doing that job for the rest of my life. Seems like a lot of hassle, especially being in a room with all those Republicans who are tirelessly trying to screw people over. But whatever. But that's my point is, Trump did not win, Democrats lost. You know, um, because when you can't get people like me to vote, I didn't switch to the Republicans. You just lost a vote. You didn't convert me. You didn't make me convert to the Republicans. You just lost a vote. It wasn't -1 +1. It was just -1. So I think what you did was you just minus 20 million, and then there you go. But what you could have done over the past 20 years was kept the same amount of Democratic votes, and if you would have been able to do something decent, even a little bit decent shit, maybe you could have been slowly gaining a little bit of ground in those Republican areas. I don't know. All it takes is a little win here and there. And also, the areas that are you're going to win. So put up a candidate in a blood red district and support him. Don't say that's an unwinnable district. That's giving up without a fight. Find someone there and let him run. Give him $50. Here's a bag of groceries. Do some walking. You don't have to give them. I mean, you're the DNC. What do you got? $1 billion? There's a buttload of districts and a buttload of things and a buttload of this and a buttload of that. You can afford to take $10 million and wash it all over those districts and just run a person in all those districts that are unwinnable, and just make sure you got one person on the ballot so that everybody knows there is an option during every race, instead of uncontested. Whatever. Bum bada bum bada bum 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 bum. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, next upcoming month, I got to get my birth certificate so I can have my crap to get my real ID. I'm guessing after this next election cycle, they're gonna have something come out like, oh, you need uh, American ID or something. They're gonna change the requirements again. Like we need a DNA sample now to get a fucking ID or some shit like that. Get authorization. You need like shit from your doctor. Some fucking garbage. And knowing the Republicans, even though like I can't imagine. Like, Jesus. Or like it's like gonna be an ID with like computer chip in it or something. That's like it's gonna be like a new ID that's like they're gonna change it. Like I'm betting after this, like, there's gonna be legislation that's like after this election cycle, they're gonna try to change it. So definitely the midterms have to be won by Democrats. They got to be won by Democrats because otherwise they're gonna like make voting like fucked up. Really fucked up. We need an aspirin, and you gotta spit in this vial. Sorts of shit. You have to sing this song. What drink do you prefer? Whiskey or vodka? Vodka? No, you're not an American. It's whiskey. Whiskey sucks. Vodka, you must be a Russian communist. No, I just don't like the taste of fucking. I don't know what the fuck that is. It just fucking tastes like nasty. I want it to go right down my throat. Or mix it with some Coca-Cola. Or preferably now, since I don't drink anymore, just not fucking drink. because I think my liver is going to explode if I start drinking again. Anyway, boobs out, people, boobs.